Hey y'all, welcome to Girl Talk with Laya Ray. Now let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so tell me how y'all feel about this long drawn out argument between Alexis Sky and Ari Fletcher. Okay, so if y'all don't know who those ladies are, they're basically what I like to call glorified baby mamas. But they getting their bag, okay? They getting their bag. They did took their platform and they didn't build on top of that. It's no shame in their game, but they are beefing, and it's like all over social media, and it's literally ridiculous. Like, I can't. And the only reason why I think it's ridiculous is because they like used to be friends, and they're like going in it on each other, and they're bringing other parties into the mix. Like, it's really a mess. Like, I don't know. So basically, this beef, this ordeal, this argument, whatever you want to call it, started on Instagram when Alexis Sky apparently posted a video of her wearing long nails. And I guess Ari is known for wearing long nails. So, like, Ari's fan base apparently took it upon themselves to comment all in Alexis Sky's comments telling her that she wanted to look like Ari. That's when Ari responded with like an Instagram story or Instagram video. I believe it was a story though. And she was basically saying like how people wanted to be like her. So that, obviously is going to trigger some emotions out of Alexis Sky. And she responded on Twitter and was like, ain't nobody trying to look like anybody, everything to that effect. So that's where it all popped off. So then from Twitter is where it really all started popping off. Ari and Alexis had their words on Twitter. And then Ari's friend, Jada, who's, also another rapper's baby mama. But she did have her name for herself before becoming a baby mama rapper. But anyway, so Ari's friend Jada said something about it. She said, and I oop or something like that. And Alexis was like, what you got to say? And then Alexis brought in the fact that she used to have relations or dealings with Jada's baby daddy, aka Lil Baby. But enough of the Twitter fingers. Let's get into the real fighters who are getting paid to fight. Do you hear me? Okay, so this past weekend, Wilder and Fury had a fight. I was there watching it as a Buddha girl. Okay, so the fight began, and obviously they have their before fight interviews and everything. And Wilder was coming with all this big beef and all this macho, and he comes out with this dramatic costume on, and he's making it seem like he's gonna get the job done. So he gets in the fight, and everybody thinks he's about to do some damage. He about to go all 12 rounds. It's about to be a good fight. Wrong. The fight ends with a TKO in the 7th round. Just a couple days ago on social media, he responds and says the reason why he lost was because of his shorts and they were too heavy. I think it was because you got punched in the ear and you were out of balance, but that's just that. I guess Wilder couldn't stand the fury. Alright, so y'all know Catch Me Outside Girl, aka Bad Baby. This girl in another beef. Bad Baby, aka Catch Me Outside Girl, is beefing with Sky Jackson, which if y'all have little sisters or brothers or kids even, y'all know she's from Disney. So, that's kind of weird. So it would be kind of like out of the ordinary, I guess, to see like a Disney character being mixed up with a beef with such a, I don't want to say ratchet, but such a rough around the edgy girl. But y'all know this is not her first encounter. Sky Jackson has beefs. She be having low-key beefs. Just a couple years ago, Sky Jackson had a beef with Azalea Banks. Now, okay, granted, Azalea Banks does get into it with everybody, but it's like, Sky Jackson, what you saying too? Because now you beefing with Bad Baby. So I think you got a little mouth on you. You might be slick with it though, but you doing something to irk these women's nerves. Apparently, this was the weekend for fights. Thanks for having Girl Talk with me, Laya Ray.